Hello everyone, here's a rundown of this week's top headlines. I'm Nicole Cordoves. Malacanang has vowed to look into the bus crash that killed 31 and injured 44 passengers last April 20 in Carangalan, Nueva Ecija. The investigation hopes to determine the liability of the operators of the ill-fated Leomaric Trans bus so that appropriate charges can be filed. Some of the survivors said one of the front tires burst before the driver lost control of the wheel. The concrete barriers designed to prevent such accident apparently were of no use as the minibus passed through the gap. The Land Transportation and Regulatory Board said there have been 5 similar cases previously. The government has unveiled its economic and social development blueprint, which it labels as Duterte Anomic. In a government-sponsored economic forum held in Pasay City, Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea said the restoration of peace and order and the rule of law makes the blueprint possible. Medialdea said Duterte Anomic involves accelerated infrastructure spending, a progressive tax reform package, and improved social services and development programs. President Duterte has offered military assistance to Qatar, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia in gratitude for the kindness and goodwill the countries have extended to the Philippines. The 3 Middle East countries have helped boost the growth of the Philippine economy with the millions of pesos remitted by the thousands of Filipino workers who are employed there. The president assured that Filipino troops are law-abiding, well-disciplined, and prepared to fight for national interest and, if needed, will even help defend Gulf allies. He only appealed that the Gulf states would provide food and shelter to the Filipino troops. President Duterte has topped Time Magazine's online poll on the 100 most influential people, where he has garnered 5% of the total yes votes. President Duterte has maintained his lead since the poll started last March 24 until it closed last Sunday night. Presidential spokesperson Ernesto Abella said that the president is admired by Filipinos and international leaders because of his prioritization of public interest, especially the needs and aspirations of the poor and common people. President Duterte has declined the honorary doctorate degree in law that was offered to him by the Board of Regents of the University of the Philippines. His reason? It is not in his nature, and it is his personal and official policy to not accept awards. It is part of the tradition of the University of the Philippines Board of Regents to offer the Philippine President the honorary Doctor of Laws degree in his first year in office. Former Presidents Gloria Macapagal Arroyo and Joseph Estrada also declined the same honorary doctorate degree during their respective terms. Former President and current Pampanga Representative Gloria Macapagal Arroyo wants to strengthen and enhance the use of English language as a medium of instruction in the educational system from the preschool to the tertiary level. House Bill 5091 is aimed to develop the aptitude, competency, and proficiency of the students in the English language in order to maintain a competitive edge in the local and international industries, especially in the area of information communications technology. Prime Minister Theresa May of Britain called for an early general election on June 8 to seek a strong mandate as she negotiates Britain's exit from the European Union. Prime Minister May said the country has come together for the Brexit, but the politicians have not, and that this divide will risk undermining Britain's position in the upcoming Brexit negotiations. U.S. Vice President Mike Pence reaffirmed his country's commitment to the security of Japan as North Korea vows to launch missile tests every week. North Korea's Vice Foreign Minister Han Song-ryol said their weapons program will only escalate as they will conduct more missile tests on a weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe called for a peaceful resolution to North Korean tensions but did not rule out the need for tough measures. So that's what happened this week. We would like to hear what you have to say, so make sure that you use the hashtag MBRundown in all your comments, status, and tweets. I'll see you again next week.